Aha, there we go. Is there any way I can make this less... I don't want to lock the volume. So I can adjust that one. Oh, I can just lower the game volume a bit. I don't know if I really want to do that. Minus 0 decibels. I'm sure there's a way to improve it. Let's take a look onto it. So if I go onto my regular page, so go to my profile, view my channel, live stream. Yeah, the mixing doesn't sound too bad actually. But I'm sure there's a way to make my microphone louder, but you know what, ICBA. I think I just have to move it physically closer to my mouth. Right. Well, actually, let's have a look at the properties. Device, microphone 2. Maybe that should be better, actually. Is that better? I can't tell. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go ahead here. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of like my own video. Fuck it, why not? Should probably change the title on this. How do I do that? Right, edit. Pitch Quest Dungeon Grind. True Hitless or Dungeons. Join and chat. There we go. Let's just prop that up there. Cool. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will receive buffering. No, they will not. Although my frames are dropping just very slightly. Let's just go ahead and put it on one graphics, you know. That might. Malon12345 says, what's good? Not much, man. Just starting the stream up. Let me just go ahead and mute that real quick. Yeah, just start the stream up. Been at uni today. So yeah, just kind of chilling out right now. Got some assignment work to do at some point. But you know, Pixel Quest always comes first. What about you, man? How's your day going? Oh wait, yeah, sure. Ugh. Yeah. Let's have a look at the achievements actually. See what we can do. Because I still haven't gotten that Ice Fairy skin, which is quite irritating. Actually, very irritating. Okay. So, who's the dummy now? I'll do that at some point. Haunted House, Legendary, can't really do that. Oh, you're doing pretty good as well? That's good to hear, that's good to hear. Glad for you to join the chat. Hitless Haunted House. Haven't done that one. Banana, can't do that one. Want to go, well, again, can't do that one. Floral Depths. Yeah, could do that one. I did make a video on it, to be fair. Been getting hella lucky with my trades and Pixel Quest. Yes, I know what you mean. I'll show you my vault very quickly. So these two, I got myself, you can see, looted by my username. I will be changing that username soon, don't worry. But aside from that, obviously you can see, we've got Lightning in a Bottle, we've got two of those, Witch's Concoction, Frankenstein, Lightning Bow, and the Necrophase. These two I was very happy about. I did have to trade a Ghoul Staff and a Broomstick for them, but I think overall it was a worth trade. I'm going to have to get some more storage space at some point, because I've got this profile that obviously I use as my main, which has very limited slots on it. But then you can see I've got 3 other profiles here. All of them are just fully maxed out with random stuff on it. You can see this one's got 3 Ballers necklaces. Who's going to need 3 of them? Like, no one even needs 1 of them. So I've been trying to do some overpays for things, just because I simply don't have the storage for it anymore. I might buy some storage space, to be fair, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That just seems like a lot of effort. Right, yeah, let's just, actually, if we're going to do Floral Depths Hitless, let's have a look here. Nice stuff, bro. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm wondering, I think my stream has a bit of a delay, so I'm just going to see if there's anything I can do about that. Visibility, public, etc., etc. Doesn't look like there's any delay. I think maybe it's just not going so well. But yeah, if we're going for True Hitless, we'll do it the way nature intended. That can stay in there for now. This is pretty much what I need. I could use a Piercer's Flag just to burst down on stage 2 and 3. Yeah, I think I might do that then, actually. Where is my Piercer's Flag? There it is. Right, yeah, I'll do that for now. And you know what, I will take this with me just because it is... Whoa, easy. Okay. Just because it is a lot easier just to clear the enemies out. For doing it that way. So, if I can try and get into Floral Depths, I do have a video on it, but I'll show you guys kind of how to do the True Hitless. I managed to do the boss True Hitless, you can see the video on there. But I did take a hit in the dungeon, because the dungeon is just so annoying. So that was very gutting. Yeah, I really want a golden turkey garments. I've been hunting for the last 2-3 days and haven't gotten a single one. Because you should have seen it yesterday. I managed to get the entire map. The entire map was revealed. The entire thing. And I didn't find the treasure turkey. I was not happy. I don't know what they've done to the spawn rates, but they are just... Oh, okay, I seem to be lagging a bit. That's fine. I wonder why that is. I'm sure it's nothing. Is it the server or is it me? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay. So yeah, the best way to sort of do this, just clear out all of the worms with the Crusher's Hammer. Oh, that gets really annoying when you get kind of blocked off on the entrance here as well. But you know, you can just sort of strafe back and let it do its thing. Oh, projectiles out of sync, lovely. Love to see it. Okay. to NZ Minecraft 233 says hello. Hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Percentage for a golden turkey. If you're asking for the spawn rates, I have no idea. If you're asking for the drop rates, I've had a look at the global loot channel on the main thing, and so far only 21 people have found one. So that means in the entire game, of the thousands of people that are playing, only 21 people have gotten the item, and like half of them are people that are like cheating. And it's like, why would they add something that has such horrible spawn rates? I don't know what the rates for the musket is or are. I do have a musket. I'm very lucky for that. I will not be trading it away. I think it's a bit less rare than the turkey garments, but you know what? I can smell that there's a buff coming at some point. I can smell it. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now, because it is, at the moment, it is a very high DPS weapon. I don't have a mana build, but that weapon scales off of mana. It has a really high base damage, pretty good scaling, and even with this build, it does about 1,600 DPS, which for a build that you're not optimized for is pretty damn good. But I think that's the problem, is that not a whole lot of people are going to be running a mana build. You won't be, the main drawback from it is that you can't use any spells with it. So it just becomes a case of, what do you value more? Is the DPS or the utility from things like Mushroom Bomb, or the Toxic Fluid, which gives a bit of stats and obviously a bit of extra DPS if you're using something. So you just kind of have to end up weighing up the options and deciding for yourself, what is it that I'm actually going to... How do I change the frame rate to 30 FPS? Oh, I've got no fucking idea how to do this. Right. It's a bit stupid though that you have to set it under 30 FPS. Why would it ever be 30 FPS? I don't know. Extreme latency, normal latency, analytics, stream health. Stream health is good, it says. Minor issues. Okay. Let's do this, and then, so yeah, capture audio. Goodness me, I'm not sure why it is working this way. Okay, well it says open the widget, and then it, oh, whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's just run it. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Pushing P, as they say. Okay. Oh, I was reading the chat, man. Alright, whatever. Let's just run it as normal. Alright, so I'll show you guys the true hitless method, if you can see, anyway. You know what? I might just restart the stream to have a look at what I can do to fix the buffering issues. Because I'm not entirely sure what it means when it says YouTube is not... Okay, well that's not how you do it. I'm not entirely sure what it means by saying that YouTube is not receiving enough video. I'm sending plenty of video. I'm sending the full thing. I'm really not too sure what's going on there. But yeah, we'll check it out. I mean, on my phone, I've got the stream up on my phone, and it is just not running very well. So if you guys can let me know kind of how the stream looks on your end, that would be pretty helpful. But yeah, as you can see, after sort of phase 3, it's easy. It's Uber Eats on this boss. But yeah, I mean, we can do a tree hitless. It's just a case of everything having to go right at once, which is just a pain. Right. Let's have a look at why this would be doing this. What do you mean YouTube is not receiving enough video? I mean, yeah, I'm watching the stream and it's pretty bad, actually. I'm not sure why it would be that way. Because OBS seems to be saying everything should be alright. Saying it's got 0 drop frames, kilobytes per second. You know what?